Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. Reportedly, the Los Angeles Lakers have lost faith in the three-star model to win championship. They no longer believe in that big three situation. And I understand why. Watching for the past few seasons, majority of the teams who have won championships, it wasn't a big three. That whole big three that Miami started in, that LeBron started in Miami with Wade, Chris Bosh, won 2 championships, and that was the formula for a little bit. The Warriors recruited Kevin Durant with Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson. They formed a big three with Draymond Green, so you could say possibly a big 3.5. They won 2 championships, and after that situation, Kawhi Leonard won a chip in Toronto by himself. Giannis won a chip without a second star. Nikola Jokic won, him and Jamal Murray. So that whole notion that you need a big three, that's dead. You don't need a big three. You just need 2 stars or 1 superstar and a star and a great roster. You no longer need to stack the deck with a whole bunch of stars or superstars, whatever. As you can see by what's going on in Phoenix with Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker. They got a big three and they got bounced out the playoff in the first round. Funny enough, a few seasons prior, it was Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton. They had a big 2, or a big 1.5, basically, because Chris Paul was at the tail end of his prime. They made it to the finals. So as you can see, that I do agree, man, that big 3 model, it don't work. Too much talent on the floor could be a problem. Everybody need the ball. Times have changed in the NBA. And the Lakers are doing whatever they got to do to adapt. According to Woj, the Lakers have moved away from the belief that having 3 stars is the best path to winning a title. They no longer believe in that big 3 situation. And I would understand why. Because the past few seasons, if you look at the data, all the teams that won didn't have big 3s. Boston just won. They have 2 stars. That's it. There's no big 3. They have a great roster. Kyrie and Luka made it to the finals. That's a 2-headed monster. So the proof is in the pudding. Everybody have 2 stars now. The last big 3 was Golden State Warriors. Well, now you have Phoenix, who's paying all these dudes all this money and they can't make it past the first round, which is another proof that the big 3 model, it don't work. Phoenix is the proof. They are the proof. It don't work. Before they acquired Kevin Durant and they had Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, they made it to the finals. They were good. They broke that whole team up for Kevin Durant. Now they can't even get past the first round, which is the proof is in the pudding. The big 3 is a dated model. It don't work anymore. So the Lakers, they're trying to move away from that. At the same time, LeBron, he wants a big 3. He's trying to get them to sign a 3rd star because he still believes in the big 3 model. And why is that? Simple. Because he can't get it done. Him and AD can't get it done. So they want to stack the deck even more. So LeBron still believes in a big 3, but the Lakers, they're past that. So this is what Woj had to say. There's not a dramatic deal for the Lakers to do out in the marketplace. They don't want to use their draft picks to get contracts off. They'll certainly use them if there's a player that makes sense as part of a bigger deal. But right now, they're not involved in any deals that would land them a 3rd star. They're seeing the landscape of this league and that the 3 stars model with this salary cap doesn't work, or it's much more difficult for it to work. So Woj is saying the Lakers, Rob Pelinka, Genie Bus, they are over that big 3 situation. But this seems like conflict of interest because LeBron James won a big 3. AD won a big 3. They both want the Lakers to sign a 3rd star. This all seems like conflict of interest. But I agree, man. The big 3 model don't work. You just need to have a good roster, a good bench. The key to winning is a great bench. You need a good bench. You need role players that know their roles. When they come in, they are going to do what they need to. That's more important than stacking the deck. As you can see by what's going on in Phoenix right now, you could stack the deck all you want, but then your bench becomes thin. In most cases, you are going to have to sacrifice something. When you're top heavy, now you have no bench. The team is thin. You enter the postseason and you don't have enough and you end up losing. As you can see what happened to the Mavericks. The team wasn't deep enough when you're going up against Boston with all that firepower and an insanely deep bench. And we all know throughout history, the Lakers have always had a star first mentality. They have always had a star first mentality. We know this. But you have to learn to adapt and adjust with times. Even though the Lakers are known for stars, Magic, Showtime Lakers, we know all that. Kobe, Shaq, Jerry West, we could go on and on. Kareem. I mean, they're an organization who was built on stars. And they still have stars, obviously. They have LeBron and AD, which should be enough. You shouldn't need a third star. You just need a good roster, the supporting cast. You just got to fill out the supporting cast. But this is also further proof that LeBron and AD can't get it done. So they need the Lakers to go out and find another star. And Rob Pelinka and Jeanie Buss, they're trying to move away from that model. It's a new day. They're watching the landscape. The Celtics just won with 2 stars, even though they have a really deep bench. And they have seen other teams win with 2 stars. You are watching all this transpire. You have to have a change of mind. You have to readjust your whole thought process and how you operate. We're going to see how this all pans out, man, because LeBron is trying to stack the deck to the sky. He's trying to get all the help he could get. If LeBron was able to get 4 stars on the team, he would. That's just the way he is. He's not somebody who wants to really, go through the grind. He'd rather the easy path. Load the team up with talent so it could be easier on him to win. But we are going to see what happens, man, in this summer, this off season, all the moves being made. Will the Lakers sign another star? Will LeBron and AD go into 2024-25 season as the only 2 stars? We're going to find out, man. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.